Hello guys, and welcome to weekly tracking here on Pound USD. Currently we could see price really dumped last week, and it started on Friday last 2 weeks, and then the whole of last week we saw price dump over 600 pips. And then we're looking at currently how price is trying to react towards 125 psychological level, and as you can see, what we're expecting from this region is price to actually pull back, and then now on what I'm anticipating is just a little pullback. Probably we might continue, but let's have a pullback because I think price should fill up this momentum drop it has had over last week. So going forward, let's look at this type for potential entries and buys and sells. Over here I will be confident to buy if price breaks through 126, and I'll be looking for price to come around 125 psychological level one more time and give me a rejection here, and then I'll buy, and we might see price come all the way to 127 this week. Other than that, we might see price just retesting this key level of 126 and still continue dropping. We might see price come back all the way to 124 one more time this week. So going forward, what I'm anticipating, I'm looking out for how price react towards this region and this region, and then we might see buys and go forward for it. I'll see you guys on Wednesday, and let's see how price plays out. Ciao. Hello guys, and welcome to weekly tracking here on Pound USD. This is the daily time frame, and you'll see in the past couple of days you've been consolidating around this region of 125.88, so let's just call it 126 and 124.50 region. If I put this on the 4 hours time frame and then slide into it, and then let's see what's going on so far. So far so good. It looks like price will actually create a strong resistance around this region. I've seen this in the past, and price might actually break it and continue bearish. But based on the weekly time frame over here on this larger time frame perspective, we could see that price might actually decide to start rejecting towards this region, and we might see price start going up. Otherwise, price might actually still come to 123.21. Alright, then over here on the daily time frame, what can we see? We see that price is actually consolidating, and consolidation so many times means that the move might be really huge. So it might consolidate and drop, or consolidate and go bullish. So on a more easy dimension, we could see if we secure this position and wait for the breakout, it will do us better. But between then, I really don't want to risk trading between this time frame, this region right now. Okay, so a break of this, we might see price come all the way to this region and possibly 130, and a break of this will see price go to 123 before coming back up. All right, so let's go to this smaller time frame and see what we could possibly see that might actually help us with our analysis. So on Monday I missed this trade. Price actually, this was beautiful. This is my kind of setup, inverse head and shoulder pattern. This was a good 1:4 or 1:5, 70-80 pips back right there. And then also I would have entered for buy around this region, as you can see, but I'll be waiting patiently to see if price can break through this region. A retest of it, I'll join the buys, and we might see price start going up. But a break of this region, trust me, a break of this region, we might see price either come back here to make a double bottom, yeah, or break it and go to 123 like we see in the larger time frame perspective. But so far so good. The rejection around this region is strong. I'll be confident to buy if price breaks through 125.00. This is a psychological level that I'm seeing that price might actually just decide to continue bearish from there. But a break of this psychological level back into this region, a retest of it, then we'll see price go back up. All right, I'll see you guys on Friday, and let's see how price will play out before then. Ciao. Hello guys, and welcome to weekly tracking here on Pound USD. Alright, on Wednesday I said a lot about, let me put this on the 4 hours time frame and put it on the star. On Wednesday I said price is on the consolidating range, and I mentioned that if price breaks back below this, I will see price come to 123. It happened that way. Before then, I actually anticipated on this time frame for price going back up. I had a beautiful 40 pips close on Pound USD here before the news. This news dealt with me because I was holding partial trades on Pound USD, and price came back all the way to this region to take me out, and it head over for 130 pips. After that, we saw price sinking back. If you notice, this is the manipulation I'm talking about. Price came back to this region of good resistance, break above it, tricked the buyers to see this as a retest, and formed a double, more like a double top. Price booked back in, retested this region and went down. Alright, it's not far-fetched. What I anticipated on Wednesday was price breaking through this consolidation to either head up, which you see this as a manipulation. This is a clear manipulation around this area, and we saw price break back below this consolidation region. I held down for 123. I also mentioned 121. So going forward, if pound USD is not tired of going down, we could see price break below 123 and head for 121, which is the next support area on the daily time frame, on the higher time frame perspective, as you can see over here. Actually, on the weekly time frame, we could see that clearly on the weekly time frame over here. Alright, so I'm anticipating price might actually come back to 121, and then before we could see price start rising. So going forward for the week, I didn't take much of a trade. As you could see, price came below. This is where the consolidation ended, the major consolidation. Price came back here to retest it. If we extend this very well, we'll see that this is more like a retest of this region. Came back here, formed a double top, and we're having problems right now. At this point, I'm still anticipating price to come below here, but if you see price break above here, we might see manipulation. This is going through next week. Let me not bore you with the analysis of next week. I'll see you guys on Monday, and then we'll decide where price will go for going forward. Enjoy the rest of the week. Ciao.